My name is Kristinha Fenn, and I am a person in long-term recovery. And what that means for me is that I have not used any alcohol or drugs in over 5 years. Being sober for the majority of my 20s has really enabled me to do a lot of things I never would have been able to do. I struggled with eating issues a lot through college, and then once that was sort of my primary addiction, and then once my eating disorder got a little bit better after I graduated college, my drinking took off, and I just drank a lot by myself. It got to the point where I didn't really know what would happen when I would go out, or whether I didn't know if I was gonna be able to have one drink or 10. I kept my drinking very close to home. A lot of people actually didn't really know what I was going through, and they didn't know that I was drinking as much as I was. I did have my mother say to me once, you know, when you're by yourself, you may want to just limit it to 1 glass of wine. And of course, at the time I thought, whatever. Then I was 23, and I knew it, you know, I didn't have a problem, I didn't think. I actually waited until I had been sober for about 5.5 months before I even told my parents. But once I did tell them, they were incredibly supportive. And, you know, my greatest fear prior to finding recovery was that I was the only person who had ever struggled with this, you know, disease. And I didn't know any other 23-year-olds who didn't drink or who didn't actively use substances. And I found a group of peers who gave me a lot of wonderful advice and showed me that I wasn't alone in struggling with the addictions I struggled with, and showed me a wonderful pathway to recovery. It's not too early. It's never too early to get into recovery. I, you know, really got a sense of self-worth back, and I've since, you know, gone back to graduate school for a topic I'm really passionate about. I have become a yoga instructor. You know, I am in a wonderful relationship with a significant other that I never would have been able to be in a healthy way before coming into recovery.